doing some readings today. So, yeah, just pulling this up on my site, getting everything ready for you guys. We'll wait for some people to show up. Say hello. Whoops. Whoops. Have to shut the volume off on my computer. Okay. So there we go. So I'm just going to wait for a bit and see who shows up. Hello, Lolita. So there is the link for donations or for your paid readings. I'm going to pin it. There you go. And the prices. So it's right there in the chat. Hi, C. McKissick and Fox. Nice to see you guys. Okay, so just getting, like I said, everything set up here. So, okay, perfect. Hope everybody is doing well. I tried to get on a little bit earlier, but I had a bank appointment today, so I didn't get home until after 3. So, hope everybody is well, like I said. Hi, Divyansha and Coco Baby. Hello, my dear. You loved dolphins as a kid. Oh, yes, dolphins are fantastic. Just want to light my candle. There we go. But you can't really see too much. So maybe I'll just put it over here. Maybe you can see it there. All right. Hi, Shirley. Nice to see you. Whoa. Alrighty. So let me know if you donate. Okay. So if you've made a payment, just let me know on PayPal. Have I? Oh no, I've never swam with dolphins. I'm not one to go in the ocean. So I don't know if I could actually do that. That might be, yeah, I don't know if I could do that. I might not be able to. But who knows, right? I know, I really like my dolphin holder. So yeah. You swam with dolphins and gave one a kiss. Oh my God, Coco. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Mr. Maurice. How are you? Did you get your reading? I sent it about an hour ago, I guess, just after I got home from the bank. So you should have it. You should have the link by now. That is so cool. If you didn't get it, Mr. Maurice, let me know and I will check when I'm done here, okay? And make sure it's sent properly. We are going to use Morgan Greer Tarot today. This is the Morgan Greer Tarot. I love this deck. Oh, you're at work? Okay, I will, yeah. Okay. Let me know when you get home, okay? No hurry. So yeah, so this is the Morgan Greer, just a classic, lovely deck, okay? Maybe I'll move this down a wee bit. We'll see how we go with the readings, how much space I need. Oh, just to let you guys know, Mr. Maurice, you included, I have I created a membership. Now, what we're going to do, just so that it is easier for everybody and it's right on YouTube, I'm going to use YouTube memberships, okay? It's more expensive for me, but I don't care. It's more about making it convenient for you guys. So it's just going to be Northstar memberships, okay? Northstar Tarot memberships. And we're going to have 3 tiers. I'm going to do a video about this, but I just want to introduce it to you, okay? So the 3 tiers, tier 1 will be the seeker, tier 2 will be for star seeds, and tier 3 will be starlings, okay? So seekers, you're just in the beginning, you're searching for what you want. So seekers will be $250 a month. And with that, you're going to get a shout out, and you're going to get, I'm not sure what else you're going to get. So you're going to get a shout out and emojis and a badge. Okay, so that's what you're going to get just for the support for $250 a month. Okay, that's $250 US, so I think it's $3.99 Canadian. Okay, so $3.99 Canadian, you're going to get that. Then the star seed, where you're going to get a live video a month. So you're going to get a live video a month. We'll have a live, we'll either do a Q&A or we'll do some discussion or we're going to do some talks and whatever. And you'll also get the shout out, and you'll get some, at least twice a month, you'll get a early able to access a video, okay, before the general public can access it. So you'll be the first ones to be able to access it. So we're going to do that for Starseed, and that is $8.99 a month Canadian, okay? And then for starlings, so for our dear starlings who want the reading, like you, Mr. Maurice, monthly. Okay, I'll check the link, okay? So who want the reading monthly for, it's $39.99 Canadian, which is about $35 American. You will get a 30-minute reading. You can have that recorded, or you can have it personal, like through Zoom or through Facebook or whatever it is that you want, okay? So those are the 3 memberships, and I'm going to launch that this week. So just watch for it. Sign up as you please. All the support is wonderful. So even if you can't do the readings and you don't want to spend $10 a month or whatever, you can just, the $3.99 Canadian is just a nice way to support the channel. Okay, everybody? So we will do that for sure. Okay, so has anybody donated? Let's see. Is general reading on crystal ball? Yes, it is $5, Ave, I think. Yeah, crystal ball is the same as a tarot card reading, okay? Or we can do both. We can put 3 cards and the crystal ball. You know what I mean? So you can get the best of both worlds that way. So yeah, up to you, okay? Entirely up to you. So let me know what you want to do. I say it correct? Perfect. Okay, so I'm just checking to see if there's any donations, and we'll go from there. Fox, thank you very much, my dear. Okay, Fox, you have 3 readings. So let me just write this down. So go ahead, my dear. You can post your readings. I don't think, yeah, they're not in the PayPal, so you can go ahead and post your questions, Fox. Thank you, my dear. I got it. Thank you, Abe. I'm in a stagnant on career choice. What would the cards say I should choose for a career, or what would I be really good at? Okay, so let's have a look at that, okay? There's different ways that we can do it. I'm going to try to pull what would best suit you, okay? And it may not be an actual career, but it may be what you should be working with. You'll see what I mean. And then you can figure out what career would suit that, okay? So we're going to do it this way. So I just think that this will give us our best answer, okay? I know you can't see all the cards, but I'll do my best here. All right, so what I see from all these cards, we got the Queen of Swords, King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. So different, very, very different tasks here. Temperance, we have the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the Devil, and Strength reversed. Okay, so I do believe that whatever it is you need to be doing needs to rely on your inner strength, okay? So you have a lot of inner talent that you're not even aware that you have. And I think this is a very, very creative kind of part of you. I think you're a very creative problem solver. I think you're very creative at making everything practical working. I would see you working, okay, I would see you working in a financial position where you're helping people either get out of debt, or you're helping people with budgeting, like a life skills kind of thing, or actually a financial kind of person that is helping people get over hardships and help them to kind of curb their exuberant habits and kind of make life work for them, okay? That's what I see you being very good at, and that's what I see you doing, is jobs that allow you to do that with heart, with compassion, you know, that kind of thing, right? Does that make sense to you, Fox? Thank you, Abe. Yes? Okay, good. That's fantastic. So your next question, my dear. Yeah, that's a really good question, you know, and I can't really, there's so many different job titles. It would be ridiculous for me to grab one of those and try to feed it to you. But if I can give you some of the characteristics of what you need to be doing in your job, that really can help people. And if you think about doing your job, whether it's a self-employment or whether it's working for someone else, you do what you love 80% of the time, and then do what you have to do for your position 20%. You know, the stuff that's not so fun, right? Okay, so any advice from Spirit? Let's have a look. So we have the Three of Wands, King of Swords reversed, Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Nine of Wands, and Nine of Cups. Okay. Spirit is basically telling you to go after something that you want to do. So go after something that's fun, that's creative, that you enjoy doing. So something very active. So whatever this is, you need to start doing an activity, or you need to start doing something. So if you love to skate, go skating. If you love to ski, go skiing. If you love to do puzzles, do puzzles. There's something that you love, and something that has been a source of not being able to find the time to carve out to do it, you need to do it. So if you love to paint, paint. Whatever this is, you need to bring that much love back into your life. And you will find that even if this is a hobby, that I feel that it will enrich your life, and it'll help you Be a better person, like feel good and be a better person. Absolutely. This would be fantastic. I do feel that whatever this is, it has to bring out those gut feelings, those gut, like where you can get lost in it. You know, so whether you are running or whether you are, um, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, you can get kind of lost in it and it just becomes like second nature to you, okay? So think about things you did when you were younger. How can you incorporate those to adult things? Like if you used to like to color, you could do adult coloring, or you could do painting, or you could do designing, or you could learn about colors and maybe do color themes for women's clothing. So there's a way that you can take all those things that you've been passionate about through your life and turn them into some kind of hobby that can either be profitable or be so much fun, you know? So maybe it's learning a new style of cooking. So whatever that is, don't be afraid to play with it and see what happens, okay? So there you go, my dear. And your next question, Fox. So your last question. Yes. Okay, Abe. It will be very, very soon. Fox just has one more question, okay? And then you are up. Hi, Elaine. Nice to see you, my dear. So, what's been in Sing's mind about you? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, very positive, whatever it is, okay? So definitely positive. We have the Star, we have the Nine of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I do think it's good. Whatever they're thinking about you, whatever's been in their mind about you, very, very good. They find you hard to resist. They're super attracted to you. There is that passion for you, okay? So there's that sexual tension, and I think that's a lot of the where the thoughts are. There's also the wonder of how it could practically work. So I don't know what's going on about that, but there is some kind of fear and wonder about how it could practically work. I don't know if there's distance between you guys or if there's a cultural difference or something, but there is a big kind of caveat here. And they do think about that. It makes sense? Okay. But yeah, they definitely are very attracted to you and are definitely very interested in you. Okay, Fox? Thank you so much. Okay, Abe, for your reading, you wanted your crystal ball reading. So, okay, so it looks like you're just looking for a general. So we'll do a general crystal ball reading for you. So please show me any messages for Ave that we need, that she needs to hear, not me, but that she needs to hear today, okay? All right, my dear. Okay. You are going somewhere. I feel like there's somewhere that you're going. It looks like you're going on a boat, but it could just mean that you're going on an adventure. Okay, so it looks like to me you're going on a far adventure. So it's not like something that's just going to happen for a day and then it's done. So maybe this is an adventure that's going to be a week long or a progression to something. Okay, so it looks very, very good, Ave. It looks very, very interesting. So this adventure is going to kind of take you to new heights. So I feel like you're going to be seeing new things about yourself or new things about people around you and just loving that. Okay, so I just feel like it's awesome for you. Also the letter T, it's a capital letter T, and I feel like there's two T's. So, well, it doesn't have to be like a trip adventure. Maybe it is starting something new, and it's going to be quite the adventure for you, or a new job and you're learning something new, or taking a course or anything like that. It's coming out as an adventure, but it doesn't have to be necessarily a trip, but it could be for sure. Okay, but there is a capital T, so that's a proper name or a proper name or title. Okay, so yeah, so that may give you a clue. Anyway, that's going to be very important in the next little while. Okay, is there anything I see about somebody? So okay, so who is a little bit upset with you right now? Is there someone that's angry with you? I feel there is someone that is upset with you right now, and they are coming through as on the sideline watching, okay? So they're sitting, watching, and waiting. So whatever this is, it could be somebody in your distant past that is coming around to either make amends or open up the door for amends to be made. Okay, is there someone that's been on your mind lately? There's someone you're in contact with but you didn't fight. Okay, so whatever this is, it feels like there was, maybe it's just a misunderstanding. Doesn't have to be a long drawn out fight, but it could be some kind of misunderstanding or miscommunication. So whatever this is, they're probably going to reach out to you, and they're going to want some kind of resolution. Okay, so be open to resolving things from your past. Okay, if someone reaches out. What else do I see here? I can also see that, I don't know if you're thinking of getting a pet, but I think a pet would be good for you. Do you have a cat or a dog or some kind of pet? If you don't, you will be getting one. If you not know, okay, if you don't, you will be getting one, or you should be volunteering with pets, okay? Or doing dog walking on the side or something like that. But I see you interacting with pets, and it's really friggin' good for you, okay? I also see your angel is beside you. I feel like this angel is a protection angel, so this angel is definitely like an archangel Michael, and is there for your protection. Okay, you can do what you need to do without the fear of anybody hurting you. Okay, so yeah, you are safe right now to manifest and do the things that you want to do. Okay, so look forward to that for the next week or two. All right, so thank you, my dear. Okay, so Elaine, thank you so much for your super chat. Let's see. In-depth reading for this April till September. April, May, June, July, August, September. 5 months. 6 months, really. Okay, so show me any messages for Elaine. So big kind of summary messages for Elaine over the next 6 months. What does she need to know? You know, the ball just got really cold. Like, it's unusually cold, okay? So I do see a loss. I feel like you're going to have a loss in the next 6 months, okay? It doesn't have to be death, but it's definitely some kind of loss that's going to leave you sad, upset, okay? Um, I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't know what it is, so I don't want to surmise and try to guess. Just know when something comes up, just know it's kind of just this circle of life, okay? It's just the way things go sometimes. You could have not done anything about it, okay? So let's move on and see what else we've got here over the next 6 months. So kisses and hugs. Yeah, I feel a relationship's going to get very, very strong, and there's going to be romance. And I feel like this is fun, and it's incredibly satisfying. I feel like it is with someone that makes you laugh. So someone that brings that part out in you, that makes you feel like a child sometimes and brings that part out in you, and which is really fun. What else do I see here? I feel like you're reaching out. So as far as work goes, I feel like you need to reach out, and you need to be open to new opportunities that are coming up soon, okay? This is not necessarily 6 months of your work. This is just kind of, this feels like over the next 6 months, you will have opportunity after opportunity, and it's just going to steadily pop up for you, and you need to take advantage of that, okay? So there you go, my dear. Hi, Aquileo. So let me just get your next question, okay? Let's see. A general reading and cards. All right, my dear. So a general reading. Okay. So let's pull 3 cards and see where that takes us, okay? You need to let me know at first, Dave, because you get less cards and the crystal ball, or you get more cards, or you get more in depth with the crystal ball. Okay? Sorry, my dear, you have to let me know ahead of time. Okay? You'll catch on. We'll both catch on. Okay, so Elaine. So show me messages for Elaine over the next little while. Bring these messages out with the cards and through the crystal ball. All right. Okay, growth. I see lots of growth for you. Okay, so I see growth. I see creative opportunities. So I see victory. You're winning something. Okay, if you're going after a job, or you're going after a contract or something, you've got it. Okay, there is a win here for you, Elaine. And this is like over the next 2 months, there's going to be a big win for you. Like I feel like it's very, very big. It's I'm not going to say it's cosmic, but it is quite significant. Okay, so you will know when it happens or when you're in the midst of it. Okay, because it will make a big difference in your life overall. So yeah, so look forward to that. This is a positive thing, and it's really good, and it's because you are creative, and because you haven't given up, and because you keep pushing yourself, okay? I feel love is around the corner, and I feel love, I don't know if you're seeing anybody or not. I don't think anybody seriously, but maybe. Excuse me. I just feel like this love part of your life is coming in. It's like I think you put the brakes on love for a bit, or some walls had gone up for you for love. Well, this now is coming back for you, okay? And it's kind of coming full circle. Like it's like it was there a long time ago. You let it go. Then you put your walls up. Then you thought, well, maybe I could. And then you put your walls up again because you didn't feel safe. And now it's coming back, okay? So look forward to that. I think happiness for you will happen this year as far as relationship goes. So I can see by before October that everything is working really, really well for you. Okay, my dear? So thank you. Okay. Oh, I thank you, Coco. Yeah, I already did her reading. So, and I didn't know she wanted both. Okay, so go ahead. Oh, okay, she hasn't donated again yet. Okay, so yeah, she hasn't done that yet. So when she does, I'll know. Thank you, Coco. Okay, so, oh, God. Now I'm yawning. That's not a good thing. Aquileo, you are up. I was out for a full day with your manager, B, today. How do you see your work relationship developing? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't get carried away here, Donna. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Tower, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Cups, and the Empress reversed. Okay. This is interesting, okay, because we've got cards that are a lot of uncertainty, right? So these cards talk about uncertainty. They talk about things going very, very well and you being very happy with the results, but unsure of if everything went the way you really wanted it to. So you're questioning yourself. You're really not sure about the outcome of everything, okay? I feel overall very good, okay? Overall, everything went very good. Everything is going very, very good with your boss. You have to stop questioning it, okay? I think the more you question it, the more stress you put on yourself and the more you're not yourself. So you want to be yourself. You need to listen to yourself. You need to just be you. Be warm, be lovable, be kind. You don't always have to be, 100% professional, like to the core. You know what I mean? You can let up a little bit and tell a joke or have some fun or smile and laugh, I think you're doing well, and I think you will continue to do well as long as you don't try to overthink it and get too technical about it, okay? Right. It's not you. It's definitely not you. Okay? Oh, that's good. That's good. You need to keep it light sometimes because they can get very heavy. They're insecure as well. So, yeah. So, keep that light sometimes. Okay? So, your next question. Oh, jeez, just threw cards on the floor. One. Oh. It was the High Priestess. My intuition, right? Listen to your intuition, my dear. Okay, should you tell your boss, the person who reports to you, talk disrespectful about his boss when he didn't get the job he applied for? Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Swords, the Moon, the Three of Cups reversed, and the Six of Pentacles. I'm going to say absolutely not, okay? I would not do that if I were you. I don't think it is a good idea. The cards are saying that that could cause more problems than fix, okay? So I don't think you should do that. I think that you need to just hang on to that information and just know moving forward how that person is built, okay? What their characteristics are, you know, what they're capable of doing. So I think that's where you should leave it. I don't think it could come of any use if you tell anybody, right? Right. And that's exactly how it would look. It would look like you're jealous or something like that, and they wouldn't put any weight on it anyway, right? Just know who this person is, all right? And that will help you in your career. So you're not there to save the universe and make everybody stand up for what's right and what's wrong, right? You're there to have your career, enjoy your career as much as possible, but still, you have to take care of you, okay? Don't get this foolish thought that you can kind of fix it for everyone, because you can't, okay? Sometimes we feel that it's not right that they're able to get away with this stuff, but eventually the truth always reveals itself, but you don't have to be the one to do that, okay? It's not like they're stealing from the company or whatever, right? So that's what I think you need to do, Aqua. Thank you, my dear. So you do have another question. So this weekend is my weekend that I'm going for my event. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Do we see a love opportunity coming towards you, or any advice around new love? All right, my dear. Thank you, Seema Kissick. So we have the Hermit, Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Wands reversed, Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles. You know, I do believe love is coming for you, okay? It's just a matter of timing. For you, for whatever reason, it's coming, and it's slow coming, but I think because you're doing the internal work as you work towards this goal, why it's taking a while to manifest. You're not just looking for a partner. You're trying to make yourself your best partner, or at least equal to the best partner that you want. And I think that's where you're going to succeed, where other people may not, because you're putting the work in to be the best possible partner you can be. Therefore, when you find a partner, they're going to mesh with you. Like attracts like, and that's just the way it is. And I think you're doing very well. I don't have a problem with you meeting somebody soon. I think this is all going to come into fruition by this summer. And I don't know timelines that I have told you about, but this looks great, okay? Yeah, you will be a good partner. Where, you know, maybe last year, maybe not so much, right? Because you were very insecure, right? We said 2 months. Yeah, that sounds good. It still sounds reasonable to me, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, so we have C. McKissick, and then for 3, and then we have Elaine for 1. Thank you, my dear. Oh, Abe, I'm sorry, my dear. Let me just check that, okay? Yes, you have to keep on me because I get distracted really easy, Abe. Oh, yes, I do see it. You're before C. McKissick. So go ahead, Abe. You are up for 1. And you want the crystal ball end cards. Okay. Tarot now. Okay, so you only want tarot. What does, you're a Pisces, what does Spirit want you to know? And tarot now. Okay, yes, we did. Yes, I do remember that, but you can still get tarot and cards if you wanted to, but this is fine. We'll do the cards. Okay. Let's see. You know what? You are in a position right now that you need to use your head, okay? You need to use your head and you need to really think about what can go right with you. Do not concentrate about things that could go wrong, okay? So Spirit really is looking to tell you to look at the good. What are you doing right in your life, okay? There's also a question here about moving or doing something at home to make your home feel new. And give you more stability, okay? So maybe your house is too big, or maybe your apartment is not working, it's not in the right area. Whatever this is, you really need to look at your housing in order to help you. So maybe your colors are in your house. Maybe you need to add some pop of colors to bring out some better energy in you, or open your windows more, or open the curtains more. You need to add that balance to your home and work related activities to give you that security, okay? So I don't want you to think about the things that aren't working. You need to really make a list of everything you've done, say since the beginning of this year, everything that you can think of that's positive. So whether you've made some changes in your daily habits, or whether you've stopped eating a certain thing or stopped saying a certain thing. If you have not, you need to do that, okay? You need to make sure that you are doing that and that you're adding that element of newness and that element of practicality to your life, okay? And I do think that it will add that balance that you need and enable you to move forward instead of being stuck, okay? So this is going to push you in a forward motion and help you get going, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you, Abe. Okay, so C. McKissick, you are up. So we have C. McKissick and then we have Elaine. Okay, you're welcome, my dear. Thank you. I keep wanting to riffle shuffle these and I can't. My hand's still not strong enough. It still hurts to do that, so yeah. Okay, yes, the weather is cold today. So I'm waiting for C. McKissick. C. McKissick, where are you, my dear? Hello. T. McKissick, are you there? Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. Where should you look forward to for this week going on into the next week? Is there anything exciting, anything that should be on the lookout for? Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, you've got 3 aces here. Look for lots of new things happening, okay, C. McKissick? Look for a new relationship. This is happening. Look for maybe a move. Look also for some ideas that you need to kind of get kind of a handle on. It's like you've got all these thoughts, but you don't know how to make them work. So you need to bring all your thoughts together in a practical way and think about things that you want in a practical way. How can life work for you financially and emotionally? So how can you mix the two, okay? What do you need your partner to bring? What do you need or want your partner to have? So I really think you need to give that some thought. And I do think you're going to come up with some really good answers, okay? So the idea of security, okay? So you want your partner to have a decent job or studying to improve their position, whatever this is, or maybe you need to do that. So maybe you need to start studying to improve your position so that you can improve your pay. So this is all these thoughts that you need to start thinking about over the next couple of weeks. And how do you improve your status, right? So it could be with education for yourself, and I feel like that would be very, very important, okay? And the fact that you've got a lot of new things coming up this month over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, so look forward to that. That's fantastic. Your next question, my dear. Okay, so we're looking for C. McKissick's next question. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm not wearing many rings on this hand at all because of the surgery I had on my finger. But yeah, I've had this one for quite a while. I do like it. Okay, your day started off a little wonky. I made it to work your car wouldn't, you made it to work. In your car wouldn't start. The battery is good. It cranks up, but it doesn't stay on. Immediately. Ooh, okay, so you feel something's wrong with your car. Okay, so let's have a look, see what's going on with your car. So we have the Lovers reversed, the Seven of Swords, the King of Wands reversed, the Magician reversed, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, it should be looked at. It's going to have to be looked at, and you're not going to be happy with the result, okay? So whatever this is going to cost you money. Whatever this is not an easy fix. It can be fixed, but it's not an easy fix. And I feel like it's going to come up as quite a surprise for you. I know you're thinking it's just something really, really small, but I don't think it's really minute, okay? I think it's bigger than that. I don't know how much it's going to cost you, but you're not going to be happy, like I said, okay? So I feel like it's going to really set you back a little bit, but you're going to have to decide if it's worth it or not, okay? An engine problem? Yeah, that's what it sounds like, but I'm not a mechanic, so I have no idea. It could be anything, right? It could be a starter. It could be anything. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's not going to be cheap to fix, Seema Kissick. Sorry about that. Your gut is telling you? Okay, Elaine. Perfect. So, Elaine thinks it's an engine problem, okay? And that's her gut. Yeah, well, I hope you do too, my dear. So, car problems can be very alarming. Yeah, I hope it's not too difficult either. Okay, so, Seema Kissick, your third question, please. You just changed the battery in your alternator. Okay, so something's still off. I know, right? Yeah, I don't know. Does it have a timing belt? Could be, you know, a timing, it could be so many things. Right, Shirley? Yeah, it could be anything. There's so many possibilities. Okay, your next question, Seema Kissick. Yeah, they can put it on a computer and they can find out pretty fast what's wrong with it, so. Okay, Seema Kissick, post your question, okay, my dear? I am feeling a little under the weather here all of a sudden. I had a very emotional day. It was a big day for me today. Doing some work with banking and yeah, it was a big day for me today. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So, Seema Kissick, you have one more question. I don't know where he went. There he is. Can I get a general in-depth on this new love coming in? Exciting you. Crystal ball and cards. What's coming in that I can see for you? Okay. So let's put the 3 cards down. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Swords, and the Emperor. So show me anything to do with love for Seema Kissick. Well, on this new love coming in for Seema Kissick, okay? Okay. So I feel, like I said before, very dense. Okay, so there's lots of emotions going on with this relationship, lots of busyness, lots of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I feel like it's going to be something that you're not going to be totally engulfed in and like wrapped up in 100%. You will be working hard and they work hard, and I think this is going to be different for you, but I think it's really good. Okay, I feel like you do fear of being kind of trapped or kind of put in a position that you can't get out of. I don't think you have to worry about that with this one, okay? So I do think that you will have, the flexibility to do what you need to in this relationship, okay? I feel like it's positive. It's a healthy, more healthy than you're used to, okay? Definitely a two-sided relationship, not a one-sided relationship. Um, it's kind of like sometimes you have to just be the fly on the wall and just listen, okay? So just take in what you hear and don't analyze it, but just take in what you hear and pay attention. And if there's something you want to add, add it. You can't be afraid. Oh, excuse me. You can't be afraid to talk. If you're afraid to talk, it's not going to work out well. Okay? You have to be willing to talk. Um, when you meet this person, like I said, I don't think it's going to be a big hooray or anything, but it's going to be someone that you're pleasantly surprised with, that they feel that way about you. That they want to pursue a relationship, okay? And I think it will be mutual. So just look forward to this happening and look forward to it being a very good thing, okay? I'm seeing like somewhere around the 17th, something like that, okay? So there you go, my dear. That's fantastic, Seema Kissick. So there we go. Okay. So the next one up, Elaine, let me just see, my dear. And I think I'm going to, for the question, cards, and crystal ball. Okay, I think I'm going to close the stream. I'm just not feeling very good. I just feel like, yeah, I'm feeling my stomach's upset. I think I need to just go and sit. Who is this? Who is this love coming into your life? It's someone from the past or someone new. Okay, so let's see, Elaine. So go ahead, ladies, and post your question, okay? So Shirley and Coco, go ahead and post your question. And Coco, you also can get use any of your 4 questions, okay, if you want. So we have the 3 of Pentacles, the Devil, the 2 of Cups, the Star, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. All right. So again, Elaine, oh yeah, you wanted crystal ball too. I'll do that as well. Sorry, that was my bad. So I do feel like love is coming for you. It's going to be good, but I feel like you need to get out of your own way. Your fear of it, or your fear of getting hurt by a relationship, is stopping this from happening, okay? So I know sometimes we think we're open, but we're not. And you need to kind of figure out what would make you feel safe in a relationship, and make sure that you are putting that out there to the universe, that you need this part from someone as well, okay? So whether they're a really good talker, or whether they are really honest, or really down to earth, or really quiet, whatever it is that you need to be very, very precise, okay? So show me what else Elaine needs for a new relationship. Okay, my dear. So yeah. Yeah, you don't want the cloudy messages, okay? So I really think that is something that you will not be able to handle in a relationship very well. You need clear, concise messaging. Messaging. So if you guys start dating and you're dating and things are going well, they need to be able to tell you, yeah, I really enjoy spending time with you. I don't know where I want it to go right now, but the way it is right now is working for me. So you need those clear messages, okay? And you need to be able to give those clear messages. So anything like that will really substantially help you. And communication can be more than just words. It can also be the way you act. So if they say, okay, I'm going to give you a call, after dinner, and they don't call you till 10 o'clock at night, and dinner time is 7, there's a problem there. And you need to be able to voice that because of your insecurities, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Set up the expectations as you want them to be. If they can't abide by that, they're probably not the right person or you're not ready, okay? So, and there's nothing wrong with either, or both. So, make sure that you are looking for and asking for what you need, and you will receive that. I feel this next relationship that you get into will be fiery, will be hot, will be passionate, will have all those kind of elements to it, but it can't be based solely on that. And sometimes you get into these very hot relationships and then the flame fizzles out, right? So you've got to be careful there as well. All right, my dear, thank you. So, Shirley, may I please ask how the guy I like but had a fallout with is feeling and his next actions towards you? You had a fallout a while ago. Okay. So this isn't a new thing. All right. So Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, the first thing you need to do is forgive yourself. Okay, so whatever you think was your fault, you need to forgive yourself for that. And what can you learn by this? Okay, then you have to take the pressure off. So it means you have to acknowledge that maybe this was a big mistake for you or them or whatever it is, but you need to acknowledge that you're interested for a reason. What do you like about them? And start approaching them with that in mind, okay? So what is it that you care about them for? Why do you care? Why is this heavily weighing on you still, okay? And you need to be able to show them in no uncertainty that you want to correct this, you want to be there with them, you want to do all of the things and take a chance. And I know it's scary, but there's nothing worse than not giving it your all when you feel like there is a possibility and never knowing if you would have tried, if it could have worked. Okay? So I do think this is what you have to do. Yeah, definitely old love. Definitely. Okay? And I really think once you do that and you go at it and you really, really talk about why you're feeling sick about it or why you're feeling upset about it or why it matters so much, I think you will come to a realization that it really doesn't matter anymore, okay? You just need to say your piece and let it go. Okay, Coco, you are up, my dear. Aww. You're too funny, Elaine. Right? Yeah. So, Coco, you're up, my dear. So, is Coco here still? Coco, are you here? Coco is not responding. Can any of you guys see her? Oh, yes, that's what you wanted to know, his next actions. Okay, let me just look. His next actions, you're going to receive a call or a message from him, and he is going to want to talk, okay? He may even have opinions of his own or some suggestions for you. So if you get into talking, you talk about work, he's going to get very opinionated and tell you his opinions. So I don't think that's a bad thing, but just only listen as much as you want to, okay? But he's going to call you. That will be the next thing. What is next for you that the rest of your week that you do not see coming your way? All right. So we have the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Sun, the Empress reversed, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so I feel a little bit confusion when it comes to your emotions right now. Emotions running in different directions. So you want to center those emotions. Come up with a couple of things that really matter and let the rest go, okay? So I really think you need to be able to learn how to release your emotions. And you know what? We don't have every day that we can deal with all our emotions. Sometimes we need to decide what needs taking care of now and what can be dealt with later. And I think you really want to just push that, okay? So just push that and make sure that you are dealing with what you need to deal with and don't worry about the rest, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. So Coco, do you want to use any of your paid readings today? I'm going to close the stream now. So thank you, Shirley. Do you want to use any of your free readings today, Coco? Absolutely, Shirley. I don't know where Coco went again. No? Okay. All right. I'm going to let you go for now, and I am going to talk to you guys later this week. I'll do a pop-on, hopefully, and I will see you Tuesdays for sure, and look forward to a video on Friday, okay? And don't forget, I'm starting membership, so watch for a video about that coming, okay? We'll talk to you later, guys. Your computer is acting up. Oh, I hate that. Technology is wonderful, except when it doesn't work. I love you guys. Take care, and we will talk to you again really, really soon. Bye for now.